Y'all, what is cracking, y'all? Well, I woke up early today, 7 o'clock, went to bed. What time did I go to bed last time? I'm Outlaw, like
9:30.
Yeah, I was so tired yesterday. But, yeah, so I got real bored, got all my work done this morning, early. So now, I just came with Mom Outlaw here, running errands. And y'all might be asking, where in the crap is the
Thank you for not cussing, because I would have punched your arm.
Well, I wasn't gonna cuss, I was just gonna say tits.
Jared.
Is the bourbon truck?
I didn't even think now.
I know.
Got your mind on tits.
I was like, y'all probably know, where's the bourbon truck? So, going to pick that up now. I dropped it off a week ago before I left for Cali to the broker that I bought it from, because when I bought it, I wasn't, I had to drive it right away to Kentucky because we were leaving, and there was two things that it had a problem with. It needed a new tie rod in the front right, and needed a transmission cooler hose redone. It wasn't leaking that bad, but they wanted to replace it anyways. And then they were going to detail it as well. So we're going to go ahead and pick that son of a gun up right now. Missed the bourbon truck. Gonna go pick that up. And also, Inlaw comes in tonight. I don't know if we'll be able to see him or not. He's probably going to go home with his friend or something.
I don't know. He better come home.
I want to go pick him up, because I want to get like footage at the airport of like picking him up, you know what I mean?
Well,
I'll text him. He's going to be in LA for a couple hours. Here in the next hour or so, he'll land in LA. So I want to text him and see what he wants to do. But hopefully we'll go to see Inlaw tonight, and that would be awesome. Other than that, not much to it going on today. Just a lot of business crap. A lot of emails. A lot of
meetings.
Communicating. A lot of meetings.
Because you're a big, important person now. You know?
I've always been a big, important person.
That's what you always thought. Can I tell a story?
That's why I make the big bucks. What?
Can I tell a story?
Yeah.
Okay, so Jared is destined to be behind the camera. So when the boys were
behind or in front?
Oh, I mean in front.
I was about to say now.
And he always put Inlaw back behind the camera.
But hey, you want before you should probably get that thing out of your tooth. You got a black thing.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do right there. Get it.
Hey, I'm totally Mama Inlaw with stiff in my teeth.
Yeah, why can't you be Mama Outlaw?
I mean,
You like Inlaw better? Is that what you're trying to say?
I have no idea what I'm trying to say.
Anyways.
Okay, let me just tell you this.
I'm destined to be the greatest person of all time. Yeah, you start there.
So when the boys were little, Jared and Jacob, I used to have a video camera, and I would video what they would do when they were little. So of course, you know, they do little tricks, and Jared could say the alphabet and count to 100, and so I would get the camera out and do him, and then I would stop it and change tapes and do Jacob. And
that's how you know, back in the early 90s, changing tapes.
Exactly, we didn't have digital back then.
No.
And so then it would be Jacob Inlaw's turn to do his little things, and he was really a baby at that time, and I just had to take a little video of him, and then I would have Outlaw's videos and Inlaw's videos, and they'd be separate. Well, my darling Jared I would say, okay, Jared, now it's Jacob's turn. I'm going to video him now. And I'd change the tapes, and he would always get in front of Jacob what he was doing, and would go make funny faces or do silly things and say, oh, look at what I can do, and different things. And I'd be like, dude, seriously, you need to, it's Jacob's turn. If you don't do it, I'm going to spank your butt, and I'm going to put you in your room. And he would get in front of the camera again. I'd turn the camera off. I whoop his butt, and I put him in his room, and you'd hear him screaming while I'm trying to tape Jacob. And so he was still getting on the camera.
Basically what Mama Outlaw's trying to say is I've always been a huge dick.
So anyway, Jared's been destined to be in front of the camera since he was born.
There we go.
It's probably because it was just you and me.
Yeah.
And I gave you so much attention. And you know, remember the question, you still ask me this, why'd you have to have more kids?
Yeah. Oh, you know what I realized today, y'all? This is kind of awkward for me to talk to my mom about, but I was looking at the calendar, and the day that in-law and bro-law and me leave back to Antarctica is my mom and dad's 26th year anniversary, right? And I go and like look at like when I was born, and it's exactly 9 months after y'all got married.
No, it wasn't.
What are you talking about?
No, it was a year and a half after. I got married.
Oh,
we got married.
okay.
Duh.
Well,
August of '89.
Okay, well, listen to this, y'all. So, it was a year after, but, okay, so they got August of '89. 9 months directly after that is my birthday, May.
No, it's not.
9 months.
That's 1990, 9 months later, dude. You were 91.
You were born in '89? Or you were married in '89?
I wish it was 89.
Okay,
we were married.
So that means that on their 1 year anniversary,
yes,
they had
August, September, October,
because I was supposed to be born like the 11th or 12th,
February, March,
which is their,
Oh yeah, it was our anniversary.
Which is their, you know, I was supposed to be born like the 11th or 12th, but I was born like 2 weeks late.
Yeah, because he was so huge.
I mean, I was a fat baby.
Oh my gosh, you were fat.
This is a. I was so fat.
You were 9 pounds, 9
ounces. Yeah, I was almost 10 pounds.
Yeah, and all my babies after that were tiny.
You should have seen my legs.
You know what? What's funny? In-law was the smallest baby.
Yeah, but now he is the fattest baby.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, this clip's been going on for almost 7 minutes. Third this son of a
Hey, but we're entertaining.
Yeah.
Because you get it from me.
I reckon.
My last Japanese meal, real sushi while I'm here. We're at the airport eating before we leave. And heading back, 10-hour flight. It got delayed an hour, so got a little time to kill. But let's eat.
Well, we at the property where my dad's building the house. So we're gonna go say hi to him. See what it looks like. Hey, Pops. So what's this here?
This is the barn.
That's where the barn's gonna go? So you've laid the foundation?
About 2,200 square feet.
Dang.
It's gonna be pretty nice. It's gonna have a rock all the way around it, outside, on the walls.
Sweet. What up, Luis? People in the video miss you. They say, "Where's the moonshine?"
I'm doing a guest house over there, but just before the tent, be 1,800 square foot guest house.
Now, where's the actual house gonna be?
Up on the hill will be the $3 million home.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah.
So a couple of years of work here for shizzle. Be nice.
And we shoot over there.
Yeah, shoot guns over there.
It's windy. If you can't hear me, sorry, but I landed in California, Cracker Cali. We're here, about to go get some, spinning out, and eat some food, fly back to Colorado, get there about midnight, but reunite with Outlaw and Inlaw. Oh God.
All right, y'all, holy crap. This thing is detailed to spec. Holy crap, looks like a brand new vehicular in here. Very nice. There was a lot of stains up here and crap, and they got them off and whatever, so really clean. And got the inside the door panels, but yeah, it's really clean on the outside too. They really did a good job out here. You can barely even see where that lady hit me. So, real slick. They even polished the headlights, the rims. So, very happy about that. I got to my truck and I was like, wait a second, I had my fishing poles in here. My fishing poles were in the back. And I was like, where the tits are they? And they weren't in here. And the guys in the shop had them in the back room. And I was like, okay, maybe they were trying to steal them from me. Don't know.
Forgot to record it. I ate it too quickly. It's really good.
fries tasted like shit. The fries were the fucking worst tasting thing. Oh my god, it was like eating cardboard.
Yeah, it was really bad. It was the batch. Mine's pretty good, but I got a bad batch. I got the milkshake though, and that, oh, it's so good. Anyways, we got 3 hours till we leave. What's up, guys? So, I got back and everyone's in bed because I got picked up around midnight, and then my friend's parents came and picked us up. So I went straight to the Waffle House and we had some food, told some stories because he hadn't been back for a year, so told some stories, ate some food, and then I got dropped off. So it's super late, everyone's in bed, and I'm ending the video. So I'm back, y'all. I'm here, gonna be back in the daily vidges, holding the camera again, so hopefully you don't have to see too much of this fop face, but yeah. I gotta watch all the vidges because I wasn't really able to watch them all when I was out there. I could watch a few, but after a while I just kind of stopped because we got so busy out there. You guys saw some of it, but I have a lot of pictures too, so I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do with that. Might post them on my personal for sure, but to get them to you guys, I might just post them every once in a while to Instagram. So it might be that, or I don't know yet. We'll see. I'll ask Outlaw what to do on that, but it was such a great time. I'm glad I went for 2 weeks. Oh, and the food. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of food clips because Hunter loves food, and he's like, I know all the good places. So we went to like all the good food places, and it was, oh, it's just so delicious. I don't know if we uploaded the ramen clip, but I can't wait for you guys to see that. If you have seen it already, then blows your mind, my mind at least. But oh, man, that ramen was the best ramen I've ever had. And the curry and tempura and all that kind of stuff. So I might just add in a few things I learned in Japanese at some point. So we'll see. I'll say some stuff behind the camera or whatever that'll throw Outlaw off. But we'll see what happens. So, question for y'all: what kind of food type do you guys like? I had Indian curry. I guess Indian. I don't know. I had curry, whatever that is. Sorry. And then I had Japanese sushi, the tempura. Like what kind of, like Mexican, but like what kind of, like the burritos, or like I don't know, just beans, or like tacos, or I don't know, whatever, chimichangas, whatever Mexican thing, or Italian thing, or French thing, or Switzerland thing, or American thing, or whatever it is. Tell me what your favorite genre is and what your food in the genre of food. So I think that'll be it for me. I'm gonna go to bed. I left at 7:30 or something like that in Japan on like the 7th, and I got in Colorado at 11:30 p.m. 7:30 p.m. in Japan on the 7th, and I arrived in Colorado at 11:40 p.m. August 7th, same day. So it was like kind of technically like a 4-hour flight, but it was like a 15-hour change in there, so we like went back in time. It was a 10-hour flight and then a 2-hour one from California. So it was my buddy Hunter's first time and his like first meal in back in America, and he gets a bad batch of fries, and the burger was okay, and he didn't get a milkshake, which those are pretty good, but like the very first thing he has is like terrible In-N-Out, and I was just like, but it's In-N-Out so good, and he got the worst brunt of it, which sucks, but oh well. Anyways, okay, I'm done babbling. Outlaw's right, you can really just talk on this thing. It's crazy. I didn't record much in Japan. I tried to every once in a while, but it was just so either breathtaking or I forgot. I had a camera, but I don't know. Sprinklers, they're coming for me. So I'm signing off. I will see y'all tomorrow in the next video. My name's Inlaw, and I'm in y'all. Bye.